Have you ever wondered what it feels like to sit inside the future? Not just any future, but a future shaped by decades of precision, elegance, and power. That's what the 2026 Mercedes S-Class promises. Not just a car, but a moving statement of identity, history, and engineering mastery. Stay with us until the end, because we'll uncover what truly makes this S-Class unlike anything you've seen before. And if you're someone who breathes cars, you won't want to miss that. For over half a century, the S-Class has been more than just the flagship of Mercedes-Benz. It's been the yardstick, the icon, the silent influencer of the entire luxury car industry. Whenever Mercedes reveals a new S-Class, the world doesn't just watch, it realigns. This is the car that introduced safety features like ABS, adaptive cruise control, and even early versions of airbags. That's not marketing hype, that's historical fact. And now, in 2026, Mercedes isn't just updating the S-Class, it's rewriting what the term luxury sedan means. And why does that matter to car lovers? Because people who love cars aren't just obsessed with speed or shine. They admire stories, legacy, the feeling that what they're looking at was built with a deeper intention. Psychologically, humans are drawn to symbols, and the S-Class has always been that kind of symbol. It represents success, stability, the reward for years of focus and discipline. It's not loud, it's not begging for attention. It's confident enough to be quiet, and that's what makes it powerful. Ask any real car enthusiast and they'll tell you it's not just the horsepower or the tech that captures them. It's the way a car makes you feel, the aura, the energy, the respect it silently demands. The 2026 S-Class understands that. It doesn't shout. It speaks in a refined tone, one that's been carefully shaped over generations. This latest model doesn't just carry forward the heritage, it evolves it, subtly, but unmistakably. It's the perfect blend of what we already know and what we didn't realize we were waiting for. Because deep down, all of us, especially those who love cars, we're not just chasing machines, we're chasing a certain feeling. And the 2026 S-Class, it delivers that feeling like no other. It starts before the engine hums, before your hand even touches the door. The 2026 S-Class stands with presence, a silhouette that speaks without sound. The grille is wider now, but not aggressive. It's confident. The way it blends into the hood and flanks with precision tells a silent story of craftsmanship. The digital light headlamps, with their intricate detailing, don't just illuminate the road, they announce your arrival with intelligence. Humans are visual creatures. Our brains process design faster than words. That's why the S-Class has always mattered, because it's engineered not only for function, but for emotional response. Its stretched body lines, the low stance, and chrome details create a sense of motion even when parked. This isn't an accident. Mercedes designers understand that perception of power starts from shape. As you approach, the car reacts. Handles emerge softly, mirrors fold open like a polite gesture. It's not showing off, it's acknowledging you. That's a form of psychological rapport. It's why people feel attached to machines that feel responsive. Inside, the emotion deepens. You're welcomed by materials chosen with intent: a soft nappa leather, brushed aluminium, natural wood grain. The lighting adjusts to your mood, literally. 64 colors, layered in ambient streams, can reduce stress levels by calming the visual cortex, according to studies in environmental psychology. Seats aren't just seats, they're sculpted to support not only your body, but your presence. With massaging functions, climate control, and subtle posture adjustments, they give the body what it needs to stay alert yet relaxed. Every touch point feels considered. The air vents, shaped like jet turbines, the steering wheel, heated and ergonomic, tuned to respond like an extension of your own hands. These details may seem small, but they accumulate into something greater, an atmosphere of quiet dominance. What surrounds you in the S-Class isn't just luxury, it's intelligence. As soon as you settle into the cabin, the car starts to learn. The 2026 S-Class comes equipped with the latest generation of Buxay Mercedes-Benz user experience, a now more adaptive, more human-like, and more intuitive than ever before. Using AI, the system recognizes patterns in your behavior. It remembers your preferred seat position, climate settings, and even the way you like your music. Not just convenience, it's cognitive design. The human brain seeks familiarity and control. This car offers both. Without asking, the central LED touchscreen seems to float from the dashboard, a vivid, responsive, and clear from every angle. Voice control isn't just reactive, it's conversational. Say a command in natural language, and the system responds with clarity and context. It's the kind of interaction that feels less like tech, and more like trust. Underneath that quiet cabin, sensors, cameras, and radar systems are working non-stop. The 2026 S-Class features Level 3 semi-autonomous driving capabilities, which means it can handle traffic jams and highway cruising with minimal driver input. This isn't just about comfort, it's about reducing cognitive load. Neuroscience tells us that when repetitive driving tasks are offloaded, the mind stays sharper, stress drops, and alertness increases when needed. Safety systems now feel almost psychic. Predictive braking, blind spot intervention, and real-time 3D mapping create a constant shield around you. Even the sound system plays a role. Active noise cancellation, combined with acoustic insulation, creates a zone of silence, proven to lower heart rate and promote calm. Technology here isn't loud, it's graceful, invisible, until needed. That's what defines true luxury today, not just having features, but feeling like they were made just for you. The 2026 S-Class doesn't just move with intelligence, it connects, it adapts, and it protects all without breaking the flow of your experience. When you press the accelerator, the response isn't aggressive, it's effortless. That's the power of refinement. The 2026 S-Class offers multiple powertrain options, including a smooth inline-6, a powerful V8, and a plug-in hybrid system that delivers silent torque with electric grace. Each variant is engineered to create seamless acceleration, almost like a conversation between machine and road. It's not about raw speed, it's about how the car delivers it, linear, composed, in control. That's what resonates most with true car lovers, not the numbers, but the experience. Suspension isn't just mechanical anymore. With the e-active body control, the system scans the road ahead in milliseconds, adjusting the suspension at every point to absorb imperfections. The result is not just a smooth ride, it's one that feels emotionally balanced. Your body stays still, your thoughts stay clear. That level of comfort has psychological weight. It reduces tension, it keeps you focused, it turns every journey into a reset. Pricing starts at the premium end of the market, and that's intentional. Because the S-Class is never about affordability, it's about what it represents. In human psychology, ownership of a symbol like this becomes part of one's identity. It's a reward mechanism, a reflection of success, of control, of having arrived without having to explain. Even parked, it holds presence. In motion, it commands silence. The feeling it gives is hard to describe, but unforgettable once felt. It becomes part of you. And that's the truth behind the 2026 Mercedes S-Class. It isn't built to impress, it's built to resonate with your values, your pace, your standard. It's not just the future of driving, it's the future of how driving makes you feel. What makes someone fall in love with a car isn't just design, or power, or technology. It's something deeper, something felt. The 2026 S-Class understands this. It's engineered not just to perform, but to connect. Every time you enter the cabin, it welcomes you like a familiar space. The scent system can be personalized, triggering emotional memories, calming the mind, or energizing the senses. Science shows that smell is the strongest sense tied to memory. That's why just sitting inside this car can evoke emotion before a word is spoken or a button is pressed. The S-Class becomes part of your daily rhythm. It learns when you leave for work, what route you prefer, what temperature calms you on stressful mornings. This level of personal adaptation isn't just convenience, it's emotional intelligence. When you're alone in this car, it doesn't feel empty. It feels composed. It holds space for your thoughts. That quiet interior becomes a moment of reflection, a rare kind of peace that today's world rarely offers. For many, a car is more than transport. It's a witness to your life. The drives to important meetings, the late night silence after a hard day, the quiet moment before you walk into something life-changing. The S-Class is designed to support you in all of those moments, without intrusion, but with quiet presence. Psychologically, we bond with machines that seem to care, and the way this car anticipates your needs makes it feel almost alive. That bond builds trust, and with trust comes loyalty. That's why people don't just buy the S-Class, they stay with it, across generations, across milestones. It's not just a car you drive, it's a car you grow with, a companion on the road and in life. And when something so mechanical can feel this human, it becomes unforgettable. The 2026 Mercedes S-Class doesn't just move you, it understands you, and that's what makes it timeless.